tried to hide from you, but I failed.
And you know, we had grown up in a very musical family. My father's an opera singer, and my older brother's an opera singer, and my sister is a country singer. The dog sings, everybody sings. So, you know, it was you know, important to us to really focus on vocals and orchestration, growing up in such a musical family.
And that, I mean, and the music that we're doing right now is exactly that. I mean, we can get up on stage, you know, with an orchestra and with choirs and get the appreciation for voice and for lyrics and things like that, and not necessarily have your audience focused on image.
And even in my darkest time, you gave me light. I never knew this kind of love.
We actually recorded 50 songs for the album and narrowed it down to the best 12. What we feel to be the best 12.
And I mean, one of the reasons why we did that is because so many times you get an album out there and you only enjoy maybe 2 or 3 songs on the album, and we wanted people to get this and enjoy it from beginning to end.
You know, it was very important for us to start the album with Like the Sun and end with Tears of an Angel.
Wow.
That was just important to us. I wanted we wanted to start the album off with a very strong sort of a poppier song, and end it with a very important song to us, emotional to us, which is Tears of an Angel.
And I don't know if you know the story behind that, but when we were recording our album in London, we got a call from Canada telling us that our little 3.5-year-old niece has a brain tumor, a malignant brain tumor. So, and we had just got signed to Universal, so we stopped everything and we flew back to Canada to be with her. And then, you know, obviously being very inspired, we wrote this song called Tears of an Angel for her. And I mean, she passed away actually about 3.5 weeks ago. And yeah, I mean, it's been a rough time, but at the same time, we'll always have that song
for the rest of our lives.
And our family will have that, and every time we step on stage, I mean, you know, we have her in our minds. So, you know, as we were growing up, we listened to great vocalists like Luciano Pavarotti, like
Mario Lanza.
So, you know, we grew up listening to those voices, you know, as well as harmony, you know, groups that were doing harmonies like Bee Gees and
the Beach Boys and Boys to Men.
Yeah.
So we really put those 2 genres of music together to create the album that we have.
I mean,
without sounding cheesy, you know, it's to be compared with any group that's successful, I think is amazing. But you know, on the other side of it, I think we're different than that. I think our music, I think Il Divo is more classical, whereas we are more, you know, sort of towards the pop end of it. You know, we have a lot of classical and pop on our album.
And every day you're telling me.
Yeah, you know what? We just do what we like to do. I mean, I take a lot of the lower stuff. Ryan takes a lot of the higher stuff.
Yeah.
If you came to another show, we would switch.
Yeah,
so
like,
really
I mean,
depends,
it depends on the mood, it depends on, you know, like literally we can switch, next show that we do, we can completely switch parts, and that's what we tend to do. We used to take each other's tests in school, so I would take Dan's math tests, he would take my science tests. You know, our teachers never knew. You know, recently, was about a year ago, yeah. I was getting my passport renewed, and I needed to fly, so I took Dan's passport.
He flew using my passport. I told him not to do it, and he did it.
And he got caught. I got caught doing it. Yeah.
They were very nice about it.
They were nice because I talked my way out of it, but they happened to know who we were, and they could tell the difference between us because they knew us quite well. I guess from seeing us on TV or whatever it is. And what we say is with twins, especially with us, you know, those deep down thoughts that you don't tell your friends, you don't tell your family, you don't tell anyone. You just
lie in bed and just think about those things that you wouldn't talk to anybody about.
And your twin understands those thoughts, whereas other people wouldn't.
You know what? We've been together. We don't know what it's like not to be twins. You know, we've been together for 27 years. We're 27 years old, and yeah, we're a great team together. You know, so we don't ever get tired of that.
Ryan, do you agree?
No.
What?
I'm pretty tired of being a twin.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
No, I'm joking. No, I feel the same. I mean, yeah, we get along great.
You're like the sun.